friends. Thanks for joining me again today for ABC Draw With Me, where we're not drawing through the alphabet anymore, right? We made it all the way through the alphabet, A to Z, and we decided we'd like to start drawing about emotions or feelings, right? We said it's really important to think about how your friend feels, right? Then you know how you can help them or have fun with them. And a good way to know how they're feeling is to look at their face, right? You can tell a lot about how they're feeling by how their face looks, right? Their face might look like this, right? And you know they're feeling super silly and you can be silly with them, right? Or their face might look like this. You're like, oh, they're so surprised. Oh, what happened? Maybe your friend's face looks angry, right? And you could say, hey, what's wrong? Can I help? What's making you so angry, right? Or maybe your friend's face looks like this, sad, and you can say, gee, what's the matter? You know, can I help you? What's making you sad, right? So it's really important to look at our friend's face, and we thought be a great way to practice that is by drawing about it, right? So we have our friend Sam, and each day we draw something that's happening to Sam. And we think, I wonder how that would make Sam feel, right? And we've had Sam feeling happy, confused, angry, right? So today we're going to draw something that happens to Sam, and then while we're drawing, I'd like you to guess how you think what's happening would make him feel, okay? So you only need 3 things: piece of paper, marker, and some crayons, right? And I'll move my camera over and let's get drawing. So I set my camera right here. Make sure my paper's lined up, and yes it is. And I have my marker, my crayons, right? And I'm just going to take my cap off my marker, start in the middle of my paper. And we're going to start with drawing Sam, right? We make those 2 little marks. We know that's the top of his shirt. Come down on a bit of a diagonal. Trace it down. Another one from this dot, bit of a diagonal. Connect those 2 dots with the line, right? And the bottom 2 dots, right? And we make Sam shorts. They're just 2 squares, right? Just like that. His legs, we make Sam in what's called a stick figure, where his arms and his legs are just straight lines. Now Sam's shirt, his 2 shirt sleeves, are going to be made with triangles. So I come down here, make a dot, right about here, make a dot, and just connect them. That's one sleeve. And then the other sleeve is going to be a triangle that's going this way. Okay, so just over this way and up. All right, so that's Sam's shirt. We'll make his head, which is just a nice round circle, right? And ears. And over here, I think I'm going to move my crayon so I can work over here. Over here, we're going to make an oval, just like that. 'Cause I'm pretending that Sam just played a game of basketball, right? So I just made an oval. I drew another oval inside, just curve these lines down. A little zigzag at the bottom, right? Then you can do a little crisscross. It'll look like the basketball net. And that's just drawing slanted lines this way, right? And again this way, slanted lines. There we go, right? And we'll connect that basketball net to a pole. It just comes down the side of the paper like that. And you can see all that. All right. Then we're going to have this hand coming out over here, just like that. And it's holding, that hand is holding a basketball, right? Just make a circle. There's all different kinds of balls, but if we wanted to make it look like a basketball, I'm going to do a straight line down the middle, and then a line that curves this way, and a line that curves that way. And that those lines tell me that's a basketball. I'll give Sam some hair, right? And this hand is going to come up this way. And Sam has some sweat dripping down because he played a really big basketball game. It took a long time, and he has some sweat coming down. How do you think Sam feels? He's wiping the sweat off his head. He's been playing basketball for a long time with his friends. And how do you think he might feel right now? You're right, he's feeling tired. Sam has been playing basketball. He is sweating. He had so much exercise, and now he's feeling tired. So let's see what a tired face might look like, right? Maybe his eyes are feeling a little droopy, right? He's a little happy, right? Because he enjoyed playing basketball. This is a good tired, right? So it's not a sad tired. It's a good tired, but he is indeed tired. So let's make his eyes, they'll just kind of be like, whew. That was a good game. I'm exhausted, right? He's feeling like that. Here's his little nose, and he's happy. It was a great game, but he is feeling tired and maybe even a little hot, right? So let's write tired or sleepy up here. We'll say tired. He is tired, right? He just played a really fun basketball game. He was exercising, using his arms and legs and jumping and shooting baskets. And he is feeling tired. You can see that tired face, right? So let's color Sam in. The first color I'm going to do is orange because a basketball is orange, right? I'm just going to trace around it. I'm going to color in that basketball. There's all kinds of tired that you can feel. Sometimes you can feel tired at night. It's your bedtime and you need to lay down and get to bed. Sometimes I call that kind of tired sleepy, right? And then there's the tired like this when you've played really hard or worked really hard. And boy, do you feel tired after, right? Let's color in his sneakers. A bright orange, right? You know I like to make his sneakers orange. Nice bright orange shoes that Sam has. I think I'm going to make his shorts green. So remember we just made his shorts with 2 squares, right? We said a square has 4 equal sides. And there's his shorts. Okay. I think I'm gonna give him a yellow shirt. Nice bright yellow basketball shirt. Right, just that. You see when we're making his arms look like they're bending different ways, I make his sleeves in a triangle. So it kind of shows me that his arm is bending a certain way, right? I forgot to trace the outside. Got to trace the outside of my shape first. And I'll trace around this basketball so I don't color it in. Right? I want that basketball to stay nice bright orange. Yeah. And then I'll color in his skin. Right. And I'm going to want to color, or I'm going to want to trace around these drops of sweat. I'm going to make them a different color. He has been playing basketball so hard that he is sweaty, right? So just trace around his face, color that in, right? I like to color it nice and light. You can make your person's face any color you would like. Right? I think I'm going to give him some bright red cheeks. You know how when you're like running a lot or exercising a lot, your cheeks get really red. Sometimes even your ears get a little red. Right? Sometimes your whole face can get red when you're running around like that. Hey, give a little bit of pinkness to his face because he has been exercising a lot and he's tired. Right? I'll color in those little drops of sweat right there. Blue. He's like, whew, right? Whew, that was a good game. I am tired. Right? And I think I'll color in the basketball hoop. Nice bright red. Basketball is a fun game to play with your friends, right? We practice basketball in gym. Sometimes we play it on the playground, right? It's a great game. Sometimes, if no one's around, you could play basketball by yourself and just shoot some hoops and get tired that way. Sometimes you can be playing with friends and playing a whole game, right? And that can make you really tired too. It's a good kind of tired when you exercise and you're outside running and jumping and throwing a ball. That's a good kind of tired, right? And I think I'm going to color that net a little yellow, just because I like it to stand out a bit. So I'm just going to give it a shade of yellow, just a light there. That kind of makes it stand out from the paper. Well, look at that. Sam played a lot of basketball and he's feeling tired, right? That was great. Let's move the camera over and we'll talk about it, right? So Sam was playing a basketball game today, right? And he was shooting hoops with his basketball and running and jumping, dribbling the ball, and he got very tired and sweaty. He's like, whew, that was a good game, right? So Sam was feeling tired, right? And we said there's other kind of tired too, like when you're sleepy, might feel tired, right? Or sleepy, or just tired from working hard or playing hard, right? That's a good tired. I like that kind of tired. Yeah. So there he is. If you saw your friend looking like this, like they had a great basketball game and they're tired, you might want to say, "Hey, Sam, wow, looks like you had a great game," right? Or, "Hey, Sam, would you like some water? You look tired and sweaty," right? So that might be something we could say to Sam if he was our friend and we saw that he was feeling tired, right? Yeah, so we have drawn Sam looking happy. Oh, we've drawn Sam looking angry. Remember that? When he was in the lunch line and got pushed. Sam feeling a little confused, right? So this is fun. It's good practice to draw these faces, right? Because it helps us practice and think about how a person is feeling by looking at their face, right? So join me again next time where we'll draw about Sam and another thing that happens and how he's feeling. Okay? I'll see you then.